Oh my god, we made it in. We're going to the moon. This is happening. My apologies, I was lost in thought. The device is an elegant design, which leads me to think I was right about Van Daniel. No matter what he claims, he still has an attachment to the trappings of his past. Whether knowing this will make your path forward clearer, I cannot say, but bear it in mind. But let us turn to the task at hand. As Heidelin said, the flow of ether will transport you to Mare Lamentorum. Or Mare Lamentorum. I must hope this ally of hers can provide you with the necessary assistance to restore the seal before Xenos and Van Daniel arrive to stop you. It seems you are ever one step behind, but I have faith you'll make up the difference. Know that whatever awaits, our prayers are with you. Now go beyond the sky. We're going, we're going, we're going. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, bye. Shoo. Okay, preview is working.
Long, long before Dalamud was forged to imprison an Elder Primal, the eldest of them all, savior of the star, was sealed within a moon of his own. Souls sacrificed to grant him life still slumber and dream of the day he and we will be made whole. Here he waits, in this cold, barren place, his cradle and his grave. Silent lamentations and prayers of hope echo soundlessly to a sundered star, adrift and alone.
The Sea of Stars, Mare Lamentorum. Heidelin's champion. Oh! Hi. Walking too slow. Horse, not that much better. Excuse me? Oh, those aren't rocks. Thought they were rocks. Please go away. I don't want to fight you. Okay. I must... Oh, return. I must return. Why? Oh, whoa, okay. Whoa. Easy. Take it easy, you guys. Silence. What an asshole. Home. I want. I need. Oh. He's gone. Rip. You mustn't touch. Oh. Oh. No touchy. He doesn't like to get frisky. In cerulean halls, find me. Hey, look, cerulean. Oh, wait. Need this, need this, need this. Give me. I mean, I'm too far away. Better? Ooh, that is a big etherite. Does their moon have an atmosphere? The Watcher's Palace? What is all this? A really cool clock. At least I think that's a clock. It's a lab of some kind. No steps that go through this looming spire save your own, but you nevertheless sense a presence above. I'm just happy to be in the game. Holy shit. The Watcher. Apologies, I've been preoccupied for quite some time and am out of practice at conversation. Ever since this moon was created by Hydaelyn, I have served as an integral part. I am the Watcher. I am responsible for the prisoner and the devices that hold him fast. Whoa. Zodiark. Zodiark himself, projection of the moon's core. Though rent asunder by Hydaelyn, he grows more powerful with every rejoining. 7 there have been, 7 too many. Oh yeah, he's kind of in pieces, isn't he? And yet, for all his servants' machinations, he remains incomplete. The fallen are beyond salvation. No attempt would be made to free Zodiark, not until he is whole once more. But someone has taken action. The shackles that hold him nearly shattered. 6 locks to his goal? Great and grand. Gargantuan swords driven deep, brands to bind Hydaelyn Zodiark forevermore. My bad. 5 were destroyed by his would-be liberators. 1 of these I have restored. I strive to mend the remaining 4, but my efforts are being impeded. Souls sacrificed to summon Zodiark, their manifestation consequences of the waning seal. They labor in opposition to my work. They must be expelled for the preservation of all. Zodiark. If keeping Zodiark in prison is the right thing to do, I'll aid you. I kind of want to make sure that he stays sealed. What is right and good? Ask 1,000 souls and receive 1,000 answers. I offer none. I am the watcher and the goaler. I am not the judge. Know this. Hydalit commands the forces of stasis, and this moon is the product of such power. So long as Zodiark remains imprisoned in this place, no more sacrifices will be made in his name, nor will those souls rendered up in his name fade into oblivion. Oh. Meet with the wandering spirits, do what you think is right. Interesting. You must confront those lost souls, yes, but you need not expel them by might of arms. A feather touch, a firm word, simple methods may send them away, faint echoes as they are. Wear the strength of sentiment that drives them, however, emotions that do not fade, even with the passage of centuries. And make haste. Though yet distant, unwelcome guests draw closer. Can I just jump? Yeet! Oh, that gave me butterflies. Holy shite. Here, we're just jumping. I'm not sure that stacks. I don't think it stacks. I think it just refreshes the timer. Where, when, how long? Okay. Was it truly so long ago? So just talk to them and make them go away. We were happy, at peace with the star. We nurtured it, helped it grow, with our will, our creations. The star's beating heart, its life. Every soul a drop of blood flowing through its veins. To live, to learn, to create, to make better. The star flourished, as did we. Do you remember? As the whispers die, the final spirit fades. No shadows of times long lost remain around the drowning brand. A dog? Oh my goodness, you're a good boy. An unusually lustrous dog is gazing at you with what seems to be fond anticipation. No, come back! It appears to be waiting for you to follow. Okay. We will follow. Follow the lustrous dog and try not to fall behind. Come on, dog. Come here. got like tentacle legs. I wonder what that slimy ooze is leaking out. Mushrooms down here. This has gotta have an atmosphere of some kind. Oh, nope. I am weak against bug type. Another broken sword. Temperamental spirit. Silently regards the spirit that lurks near the brand. Are you gonna attack me? We in the star were fulfilled. Wanted for naught, mourned for naught. So why? Why did it have to end? Calm down. Days taught us to fear a death forced upon us, the injustice of duties and dreams left unfulfilled, the grief of unexpected partings, swift as darkness, cold as ash. Such tragedy, yet no catharsis. Such truth, yet no consultation. Spirit fades, all is silent and still around the numbing brand. The drowning brand, the numbing brand. Doggo. All thought lost with Doggo. Once again staring at you, and who are you to deny it? Follow and try not to be left behind. I don't want to fight the bugs. Nope, not about that. Nope. Oh, it's not me it's after. Yeah, fuck off. What are those? Oh shit, inventory need my health. Woohoo. These are some cool looking enemies. It's the moon cactuar. It is them. They are here. What are they called? Luna Tender? Really? They literally are moon cactuar. Because the ones on Heidelin are called a Sabotender. And these are Luna Tender. Gonna kind of take a wide berth because I don't want to fight. Regards the shadow near the brand. Anguished. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to fight again. Our perfection came crumbling down, such overwhelming despair. In that moment we knew the end was nigh. The faintest glimmer of hope remained, and we gave our lives that others may live. We gave ourselves the Zodiarch. Uh-oh. Zodiarch, our Lord and Savior. Oh boy. I'm about to be attacked by Jehovah's Witness to forge our world anew. To live and love again. Become one with the star. Fill earth and heaven with life, birth paradise where fear is a distant memory. Pardon me, but would you be so kind as to step aside? Oh. They all up and fucked off. Ah, that unmistakable color, the soul of Azim. But not the friend I knew, I think. Nevertheless, you are you. So Silk meant for you to have it. You seem surprised. Why might that be? Yeah. Again, I do not believe I have yet had the pleasure. Oh, so, because the other one was a memory, I believe. But this is literally him. Or his spirit, at least. Emetsel created a shade in my likeness, but not only me. Oh, and not only me, but all of Amarat? Huh, not very like him. A slave to sentiment, even after an eternity. As you may have guessed, I'm different from the shade you met before. No mere approximation, but the original. A soul sacrificed to Zodiarch. We remember in vivid detail the events leading to our purgatory. The plans and plots for our resurrection, Eidolon's intervention, and Zodiarch's, and the stars' final fate. And then we drifted in a waking dream, our minds steeped in fog, until you came. I know not what you and your friends intend for Zodiarch or the future of the star. Nevertheless, in you I place my trust and faith. In you I choose to believe, as Emetsel did. Believe in yourself and all will be well. Wait. More new arrivals, though. Ah, Fandaniel. That color I know. And another I do not. An unfamiliar but fearsome being. Shit. They're already here. I have kept you from your duty. By way of apology, I will ensure that the shades hinder you no more. Protect the final brand. Oh, deja vu. Farewell, fare you well, my new old friend. Ah, shit. Wait, is the dog waiting for us again? Yeah, he is. Something has raised the lustrous dog's hackles. The dog growls agitated. Yeah, I wanna ride the dog. Ride the dog. Yeah. Let's go! Is this gonna be the the EX mounts? We're gonna get dogs again, but like different dogs? I don't see them. Not right in front of my face. Which means they'll either appear or they're hiding, waiting. There they are. No way!
In the nick of time, to savor the crowning triumph. Unbound and free at last. Arise, Zodiac!
Oh no. We didn't even get a chance!
Deprived of heart and will by the loss of dearest Elidibus. A creature of pure instinct, wanting for guidance. But powerful, oh so powerful. More so with every passing moment. Such potential, even in this incomplete state. Still the savior who delivered a world from certain doom.
So, here we stand. You know my intent. Consume the god, then the world. Stoke your fury to a raging inferno, and dance among the ashes.
Wait, so he wants to become part. Wait.
Or perhaps you would face me here and now. A lesser but welcome amusement.
Consume Zodiac?
Yes. A taste to whet the appetite.
You wanna go now, bitch?
Sorry to spoil the moment, but might I ask that you postpone the slaughter until I've said my piece? I promise I will be brief. Do you remember when I told you that I wanted to die and take everyone with me? I meant it.
Yeah, throw himself in there. sacrificed himself to Zodiark. Ready for everything to go to hell in a handbasket? Savior. Oh, that's creepy. We got the Guardian, the Keeper of Natural Order. We are the Martyr, the Bestower of New Beginnings. We are...
Such lofty aspirations. And what sweet irony that the world's saviors will become the agents of its destruction.
It cannot end this way. We must return and be made whole. We are the will of the star, now and forever. For the greater good, for the sake of the world.
Wrong, 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 wrong! Lies and delusion! The dead have no power over me. You will be silent. Silent as the grave!
No more, we beg of you. The star must endure.
Believe and walk in faith. Let the light of your soul shine for all to see. Not quite the outcome you'd imagined, but a fitting one nonetheless. Don't you think so, Hades?
Was that SM?
All I crave and more. Boundless power.
Oh
Mine to command.
my god.
I had intended to pit my fractured divinity against Xenos, but a more tempting option presents itself. The greatest obstacle to my ambition. You will trouble me no longer.
Is this our first trial? Let's go! I have no idea what's gonna happen, but let's go. Wait. The dark inside. Zodiac's shackles have been finally been broken, bringing his millennia-long imprisonment to an end. This premature awakening is the works of Fandaniel, who has cast aside his duty as an Ascian to turn the god of darkness against the very star he was created to protect. With Zodiark's unfathomable power at his disposal, Fandaniel has selected his first victim, the Warrior of Light, who has ever been a thorn in the Ascian's side. Well, I'm about to be a pain in his ass. Let's go. Oh my god. I can't believe this is the first trial, but still, like, this is awesome. Come on, bitch. Come on. You want some? Let's go. Oh, this music. Oh, let's go. Come on, get me in there.
Establishing connection. All creation shall bend to my will.
Okay, so somebody's already... It's a tough one? Oh boy. Don't spoil it. Okay. I'll let this guy maintain.
The end has come, and it will be beautiful.
Kaidos. Oh!
The marvels of Sirius for the playthings.
Okay, rune on the right. Discharging. Okay. That's a tank buster. That's a tank buster. That one looks different. Okay, so that's a point blank.
Malice become flesh.
Is that a behemoth? Oh. Okay, there's two behemoths. I need to get in here and start doing nothing.
Will you live to see the end?
Not one. Kind of. Okay, we're gonna heal her down. Those are circles.
Soon my hold over Zodiac shall be complete. Mine, all mine.
Oh, stage transition. Okay.
At last, I am become Zodiac.
You're still missing some pieces there, bud. There's was kind of right.
My life's work! My masterpiece!
Triple esoteric. So middle will go first.
How I've waited for this day!
I'll get on. This is going to change. I hadn't
All
tried that.
existence, bent to my will! The great cataclysm, faithfully recreated! From broken skies fall tears of flame! All shall burn!
Actually, you might have the right of it.
Will you live to see the end?
No, that's it. Okay. Okay. At least I got to see some
The end has
mechanics.
come, and it will
Come on.
be beautiful. The marvels of circus were but playthings.
Stone? I can only imagine what this is gonna be like extreme. Okay, this side?
Malice become flesh.
You wanna be over here? Or well, the casters want to. The Legathon.
Will you live to see the end? Soon my hold of a zodiac shall be complete.
So about 75%.
Mine, all mine. At last, I am become Zoya. The natural order overturned.
Oh no, wait. Be this way, this way, this way. This way.
All in existence, bent to my will.
It's gonna turn. So we'll end up on the back end. Yeah. Big brain.
My life's work, my masterpiece.
He didn't do that last time, did he?
How I've waited for this day.
This is Leviathan's mechanic. Oh, okay. That literally does push you.
All in existence, bent to my will.
Barely outside.
The great cataclysm, faithfully recreated. From broken skies fall tears of flame.
Oh, you can kind of see how it's gonna end up.
Shall burn.
So we're good here. We're good here. In the middle.
Will you live to see the end?
Not under living dead. I can't see the astral flow.
All in existence, bent to my will. Will you live to see the end?
cone, right? Whoa. That's a mean ass mechanic. Yeah, I'm sorry. Part of Corundrum is this is a bullshit skill.
Will you live to see the end? All in existence, bent to my will! Will you live to see the end?
Don't get near me. Whoa, what was the next result? That is cone.
Will you live to see the end?
That is a big area to hit.
All in existence, bent to my will! Will you live to see the end?
Yeah, let's see how this fight's gonna be.
Will you live to see the end?
Let's go!
Is this the limit of your power? Is this how it ends?
That was awesome. That was sick as fuck. This healer is a fucking, like, badass. Holy shit. We don't get anything from it. We don't get any, like, weapon or mount or whatever. That was sick. Now Xenos is gonna get exactly what he wants. Well done. My preparations are complete. I stand ready to seal Zodiac once more. Withdraw now from this place. The teleporter will deliver you to safety.
Incomplete and insufficient. Of course he was no match. Once again, you have left my best laid plans in ruins. And played your role to perfection. Thus, sealing my victory.
What?
From the first, all I wanted was for you to kill Zodiac. 'Twas but one of many methods to achieve the desired effect. 'Twould have been the same had Xenos died in my place. But what better and more satisfying way to ensure success than to take control myself? My sole regret is that you lived to tell the tale. Even so, I have fulfilled my heart's desire.
Why?
Let your murder mark the beginning of the end.
I'm so confused.
The coming of the final day!
Mostly confused because I want to know what the effect of killing Zodiac, like where that disrupts anything. Does it set everything off balance? I mean, it has to.
How quickly strength fades and blood cools. Old familiar sensations. So many lives, so many deaths. No different this. I close my eyes and slip into the dreamless slumber. A tired song and dance. Routine. Always I wake. But not this time. Nothing left unsaid. Nothing left undone. Inherit my hell. I intone with glee. The man I was would weep for what I have become. The all-consuming contempt. But I've the wisdom of 10 millennia to justify my answer to the question. No value in their existence. Not a whit. For all that I looked, none that I did see. A final chance, then, for Heidelin and her faithful. In Cataclysm, prove me wrong. I snare. All shall return to nothingness, as was your will, Emperor Sunday. I, the star, and every living being, consigned to your oblivion.
Faithful to his emperor till the end, I guess. That can't be good. Looks really cool though.
At last.
What the fuck? Wait. Wait. How'd you get in here? Deep breaths, slow and steady. Sorry, frickin' cat got in here. You saw it too, yes? The blue star below, thrown into turmoil? Then it was no illusion, all was truth. With the death of Zodiac, the laws of nature over which he presided have begun to unravel. The final days are upon us. What you witnessed was an omen granted by the Echo, a vision of the horrors to come. Time grows short. Fuck was that? Xenos? I think he's mad. This must be his enshrouded state?
No. I'll find no fulfillment in a contest with you this day. Slavering beasts gather at your gates, ravenous and eager. Already you turn to them and away from me.
No, I think that wasn't his enshrouded state.
I must go forth once more in search of power far beyond the might of Shinryu. Power to make your heart run over with rage. For the eldest of primals was a betrayal of promise. A pathetic creature incapable of inspiring true despair. That's what I crave. Pure, unadulterated despair. We shall see.
He could have done it. Could have swung right there. Nah. I sense his presence on the moon no longer. If you need to follow, then I beg you stay and listen to what I have to tell you. Of Zodiark and the end of all things. Woohoo! Achieve the quest, the Martyr. Moonwalker. Wings of Hope. Magus Resistor. I think that's my title right now, is Unyielding Loyalty. Yeah. A Phrygian weapon? Glimmering gold lined chest suggests a valuable weapon. Item level 533. I'm still 535. Before we speak at length, I believe a change of surroundings is in order. I have more than ill tidings to share, you see, and I sensed others arrived not long ago. Hang on, my mic's being... There we go. Mic cord is being hung up. Though my communions with Heidelin have grown infrequent, I have learned enough from her to know these are your comrades. And as luck would have it, they had already reached my abode. Come, let us join them. Where's the dog, though? Sad face. I know it's 8 o'clock, but we're gonna keep going, because we didn't get in until looking almost 7. But now we're in, and we're doing stuff, so we're doing this. I did grab that, right? That's a that's a badass fucking etherite. That is so cool. It's huge. It's just big and out there. Hello. Punching the mic, sorry. Hey, Stola. Thank goodness you are unharmed. We did what we could to subdue the Tempered before making our way here. Not without casualties, unfortunately. Some few detonated explosives, killing themselves and others. The contingent's healers had their hands full tending to the injured and enthralled when he took our leave. Or when we took our leave. Lest you wonder, Mistress Cryle hath also been delivered unto their care, serving as a conduit for Hydaelyn's power, hath taken its toll, but she will recover in due course. As for Alphino and Alisaie, they insisted on remaining in Garlemald while we three rushed to your aid. It appears, however, that matters here have already come to a conclusion. But what manner of conclusion, if I might ask? And is this the ally whom Hydaelyn bade you speak? Seek out. He is not unlike the shades of Amarat. Not unlike, perhaps, but not the same. I was created by Hydaelyn, together with this place. It has ever been my duty to keep vigil over Zodiac, or rather, was my duty. Hehehe. I may or may not have... Well, I didn't kill Zodiac. I just weakened him. Then Zodiac is no more? Yep. And now without consequence, I'm afraid for now the delicate weave of the star, preserved by his presence, will begin to unravel. If you mean to avert the final days, you shall have need of... You alright? Nope. My attempts to forestall Zodiac's release have all but exhausted my strength. If you might allow me a rest for a short while, I will share with you all that I can. Please do. You need not exert yourself on our account. These crystals contain records of your time here, yes? May we peruse them while we wait? By all means, if you would review them chronologically, might I suggest beginning with those on the upper floor? I shall leave that to you, hero, while I see what I can glean from the crystals on these lower levels. Why do I have to go to the upper levels? Or did I read that in reverse? And she wants me to look at the lower levels. Nope, I was correct. She wants me to go upstairs. As you gaze into the crystal, ancient knowledge of Zodiac flows through your mind. No abnormalities detected. Appear to be records of long, lonely vigil on the moon, dating back to the beginning of Zodiac's imprisonment. Whoa, that was a long time ago. I think I jumped down when I meant to go up. Don't mind me, just driving a car through your house. Me. Oh no, I did mean to go down. Just not that far down. Knowledge of the past calamities flow into your mind. The records describe how, with each rejoining, Zodiac's thirst for freedom grew. As he did strain on the brands, maintaining Zodiac's imprisonment appears to tax Hydaelyn greatly. The records describe the Watcher's efforts to prepare in the event Zodiac broke free of his prison. The records go on to describe maintenance carried out regularly with the Loporits, though it's not clear who or what they are. A record of unexpected visitors. Note the Watcher's musing when Elidibus is spotted on the moon, though clearly not for the first time. It is clear he and his brethren have keen interest in freeing Zodiac from his prison, and yet they have made no attempt to destroy the brands. Perhaps they prefer he remain hidden from mortal eyes until the final rejoining. Perhaps they realize we would never dare bring harm to Zodiac so long as he remains imprisoned. Did you learn anything of import? Hi, Allie. I'm yawning a bunch, I'm sorry. So it is as we suspected. Maintaining the brands requires a great deal of her energy and focus, and this cost has grown higher with each rejoining. That would explain why contact with her has become rather infrequent since the 7th Emerald Calamity. I too made a rather startling discovery. The heavenly body we know to be the moon was in fact created by Hydaelyn. Yep. When the Watcher said he was created together with this place, I thought he only meant this facility. Truly, Hydaelyn's power is far beyond anything I could have imagined. Are you all done with the story, Allie? If you're not done with the story, don't be here. I thank you for affording me this short reprieve.
It is we who should thank you. The records stored here are nothing short of extraordinary. There is much we could learn of Zodiac and his imprisonment, but perhaps you could offer us more focused guidance. Pray, tell us of the calamity that came before and comes now again.
I'm past you though. I'm level 90 doing 89 quests. Oh, okay. See, I haven't jumped on to do dailies or anything. I've just been strictly running MSQ, so I'm still not even close to 90. I think I'm like 83 or 84. Long ago, before the Great Sundering, there was but a single world, Aetheris. One day, from within the earth, a terrible cry issued forth, affecting a profound change in all manner of life. We were not exempt. Our creation magics ran rampant, giving shape and form to thoughts of hopelessness and despair. I haven't either. All I've done is MSQ, trials, dungeons along with it, and the necessary quests for able to fly. I haven't touched any side quests or dailies and hit 90 before getting to the fun. I haven't even touched the stuff to get to be able to fly. I was gonna do that later. Get through MSQ, get all the ethers to fly, and then go from there. At first, the phenomenon was limited to a single region, but quickly, so very quickly, it spread and engulfed the whole star.
Were the ancients ever able to deduce its source?
They were not. However, the convocations struck upon a method to predict where next the corruption would manifest. The etheric energies which flow through all of creation in the form of various currents. The currents which course through land and sea. Those which flow through the very air. And those of a celestial nature which encompass both star and this moon.
Celestial currents. I cannot say I am familiar with the concept.
Nor would I expect you to be. Few scholars of our time knew of their existence. Their invaluable knowledge helped us better understand the nature of the calamity. Like the terrestrial ones of earth and air, the celestial currents form a vast network, but the etherical distribution is not consistent. The Convocation soon realized that the inciting incidents occurred in regions where the flow was weakest. The correlation without clear cause, ultimately. Nevertheless, on closer study, a stagnancy of ether was observed in nearby currents.
And so they sought a means to harness the forces of darkness, of activity and growth. Thus was Zodiac conceived. No less a power than a god's could set right the laws of nature and quicken the flow of ether within the star.
Precisely. With the advent of Zodiac, our end was averted.
Emmett Selk claimed that those who summoned Hydaelyn did so because they saw Zodiac's power as a threat. Is that true?
Indeed, there is a faction opposed to Zodiac's creation, but their aim was never to unmake him. They understood the continued preservation of the natural order was dependent on his very existence. Until we could identify and address the underlying cause of the final days, he would need to remain, for his departure would set in motion those apocalyptic forces once more. Hydaelyn recognized this as well, and so, rather than destroy, she sundered Zodiac, herself, and the star into lesser reflections that she might confine him in this place. We're about to have an existential crisis. Perhaps she did, but as with all beings, intent is not always in accord with spoken word. Hydaelyn and Zodiac are both constructs of man, approximations of perfection limited by our own imperfections. Zodiac was, without question, the more powerful of the two, having been born from the sacrifice of half Aetheri's population. Thus, was it necessary for Hydaelyn to commit herself wholly to his defeat. Still more effort was needed to confine him. Maintaining the brands taxed her greatly. With what power she dared spare, she cried out to any who might listen and offered her blessing to those who heeded her call. Though it was likely with her power to do so, I believe she did not wish to speak of Aetheris and her history. Like Zodiac, Hydaelyn's purpose is a reflection of her creators. They wish to look to the future and not linger in the prison of the past.
The Ascians set in motion 7 rejoinings before we came to oppose them. How many more worlds would have been lost had we not placed our faith in her? How many more souls living in the present would have been snuffed out for the sake of those long dead?
Well, in light of recent events, I see no reason to doubt your words. And even if Hydaelyn is not a god in truth, if Minfilia believed that we should trust in her plans, then I choose to do just that. Which brings me to a rather important question. Let's suppose we try but fail to stop this second coming of the final days. Should the source fall, what will become of the other worlds?
The nomenclature is more fitting than you know. Bring ruin to the source, and its reflections will share its fate. Ah, it is ready. This way, if you would be so kind. What's ready? That's cool. A beautiful sight, is it not?
Yes, but what is it?
Hydaelyn knew better than any that her power was not absolute. Indeed, she has ever struggled to hold Zodiark and his faithful at bay. She feared the worst and so made preparations. In the event of his demise, there would be a contingency. The moon is more than a prison. It is a vessel capable of bearing the people of Aetheris to safe harbor. It's a ship? You need not go find its pilots. In fact, I should be happy to take you to them and fulfill my final duty as Watcher in the Dark. You don't have to go far to find its pilots. The moon's a fucking ship. It's a starship. What is this? What is this game? What is this game? Oh. Hi, Crispy. Yeah. You get to fly. That's cool. Yes, give me a second. I see him gesturing me to drop. I want to see my new gunblade. Bismuth gunblade? It's the Magitech one, except purple. Well, that's kind of cool, actually. I like the purple. Actually, it might look a little different from the Magitech one. But it still folds the same way. Oh, fuck, I forgot to talk to him. Shit. Well, I'm angry. You gonna tote me around, are you? Take me back up to him. I didn't talk to him. Because I'm an idiot. The time has come for you to be on your way. The crater at the heart of Mare Lamentorum, where Zodiark was imprisoned, is not so easily traversed, however. Let us call upon Argos, the familiar whom you met earlier. He should have no trouble bearing you across. As Heidelin created me as a goaler, so too did she create Argos as the guard. It is his nature to appear when needed, and yet he is nowhere to be found. Strange. Mayhap the imbalancing of ether has affected him. Let us make for the crushing brand and attempt to call upon him there. You need but recall the path you walked with Argos before, and you will find your way. If he labors in service to Heidelin's plans, I see no reason not to do as he suggests. Shall we make for the crushing brand then? This game makes no sense. I feel like if you drop on a bird, if you're riding on a bird mount and you drop from a high place, you should just nullify the fall damage. I don't remember how the fuck I got over there. That goes all the way out. Eh. Oh, that's right. He took the little walkway down the crater. Take me away, cowboy. You're going the wrong way. Gotta go that way. That sword over there. The sword over there. Where? Over there. There you go. This is some next level stream sniping. Thank you. The place we seek is just ahead at the Chlorophosgrot. Chlorophosgrot? The fuck is that? You see, Argos cannot manifest without sufficient concentrations of ambient ether. You would be hard-pressed to find a greater confluence than inside this cavern. Follow me. Ah, they're ether thingies. Don't. No. Yeah, go away. Yes, here will do nicely. The lunar sponjoy. Sponjoy? Draw ether from the ground, which is then dispersed into the air. At present, however, the ambient energies are not quite sufficient for Argos to manifest. Might you be willing to spare some? Sure. I will go touch the sponge. Touch the sponge. Ta-da. Now give me back the dog. Yeah. He is a good boy. Argos manifests in a flash. He seems really glad to see you. Most fascinating creation of Heidelin's, would you not agree? Should the need arise, he is even able to create reflections of himself on a whim. Though I assure you, it is no reflection which accompanied you earlier to the brand. No, Argos was quite eager to be at your side then, as he is now, it seems. I cannot recall when last he showed such affinity for anyone. Indeed, I thought him more likely to shy away from you and your companions. Perhaps it is more than a sense of duty that compelled him to aid you before. As for your companions, unexpected but greatly appreciated. I believe we are all ready. Then let us return outside that you may cross the chasm. I bet you this is the EX mounts. It might not be, but that'd be pretty interesting. Especially since they're like, oh, he can make reflections of himself. So the reflections are just different versions of him, like slightly different colored. I wonder what the final one's gonna be. Get all 7 of the doggos, the fluffy dogs. Going to do a trial, enjoy riding Argos. Hell yeah. Bruh, the Zodiac fight was sick. That was so much fun. The destination is the structure, then across to the Cradle of Darkness. But climb onto Argos' back, and he will take care of the rest. Once you arrive, it should not take long to find the ship's crew. The facility is designed to rouse them from their slumber in the event of Zodiac's destruction. Heed their counsel. Together they may guide the star and its people to a kinder fate. This is where we part ways, but know that I shall ever be watching and praying for your success. Our allies' assurances notwithstanding, we cannot be certain what awaits us on the other side, so perhaps it would be best if we did not all go at once. I propose that 2 of us cross first while Thancred and Urianger wait here. Sure. Bye. I'm gonna run away with Mami Y'shtola. A malefic ether yet permeates from the crater, remnants of Zodiac most like. Just a little further. I wonder who the crew is. It's Palom and Porum. The structure is enormous. Though that is hardly surprising given the size of the average Amaranthine. Apologies for the wait. Right then, let us head inside and... oh. Most intriguing. A means by which he conserveth energy, mayhap? Well, I certainly wouldn't want him to blink out of existence on our account, helpful as he's been. Thanks, buddy. We'll take things from here. If Argos is to remain without, let us not keep him waiting over long. I wasn't gonna pick stay here where it's safe. Have you seen the other shit that's walking around? It's not safe. fucking moon cactus walking around. Another etherite down there.
Our moonship pilot should be around here somewhere. Is that right?
Oh. Oh. It's the bunnies! Hi. Oh my god, I want 12. They're my children! Yes, come to daddy, kids. We're gonna fly away on our ship. They're so cute, I loves them. Yes, oh my god, there's an army! I am their bunny general.
Look lively, everyone!
Oh my god.
I know. This 1243rd inspection is a mite ahead of schedule, but it is of the utmost importance. For Zodiac, alas, is no more. As of now, our mighty moon has a new purpose. To bear the people of Aetheris to safety!
Aetheris.
Our time has come, my friends!
Now, let's just hold on a second.
We must be swifter than swift. There is much to do before our guests arrive. I expect your workstations to be immaculate. And don't forget to relay our signal to Aetheris. Questions? Yes? No? Maybe so? No? Then hop to it!
'Tis a rather curious crew she hath chosen. Their endearing forms intended to ease the passengers' hearts, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Thancred's dumbfounded expression suggests he is still struggling to comprehend the spectacle he has just witnessed. You and me both, brother. They must be the Loperites mentioned in the Watcher's reports. Not at all what I expected, but the Watcher did bid us to heed their counsel. I assume the one who gave the rousing speech was their leader, though we might have to ask in order to track them down. Come on then, let us be about it. Let us go converse with my children. It's okay, kids. Daddy's coming. Oh, hey, I wanted to. That's what I want. There we go. Also, my character's legs are broken on a consistent basis. Hum hum hum. Wait. Leader of the crew? Not me, I'm afraid. Sinking Way is the name. I'm in charge of the construction and maintenance of the atmospheric circulation. So there is an atmosphere. only the crispest, cleanest air for the people of Aetheris. And that's a promise. Do you have the bike mount as increased movement? Yeah, I know, but then I feel bad for not using my other mounts. I want to use them all. I worked hard for these dragons. Plus everybody is using the bike mount, and that's just no fun. Then everybody's on the bike. Leader? No. Sleeping way. My job is, perhaps I'd better ask. Weaving way? Oop, E3. Need that. Let me guess, he's snappy. Let me guess, he's angry way. How in the... When did you get here? Who let you in? Why wasn't I told? Take me to your leader. Were you the one giving orders earlier? Nope, take me to your leader. I'm doing it. Leader. Aha, yes. Look no further. I am the one you seek. Hello, leader. I am your father. Well, well. Looks like you beat us here. Your friends, I take it. Is this all of them? A group comprised entirely of children. What must our parents be thinking? Whoa, wait a second. This isn't a nursery after all, though perhaps we should build one. Or did we build one already? No matter. You needn't worry your pretty little heads. All will be well, I promise. But goodness me, we shouldn't be standing about gawping. I must take you to meet the others. They think we're children? If you run along back toward the entrance, you'll find a path that leads to the central platform on the upper floor. There's no wrong way to reach it, but it's a large glowing ball in the center. You should find yourself lost. I shall gather the others and meet you there. Sick. Well then, back to the upper floor it is. Okay, now we'll use the bike. Because I want to defy physics and drive up those steep ass steps. Ramp steps. A hairy situation? I hate it. I just noticed the name of the quest. Nope, that's the wrong... Nope. This is gonna be some Seven Dwarves shit right here.
for the express purpose of commanding this ship and bearing the people of Aetheris to a brave new world. More specifically, I am the one whom she charged with the execution of her most vital plans. You might say I'm her right paw. Mapping Ways, the name, map reader and navigator of the heavens.
Pleasure to meet you all, but I'm still trying to make sense of this.
Confusion and bewilderment are completely understandable. Fear not, I shall walk you through it. The people of Aetheris, through no fault of your own, I'm sure, set in motion a series of events that, unfortunately, culminated in Zodiac's obliteration. Acutely aware of the imminent crisis, your parents sent you little ones on ahead while they began the necessary preparations. Still not following? No? Very well, I shall elaborate further.
This is some high-tech shit.
Here, we have Aetheris, your home, and the moon, where we are now. Without Zodiac around to keep things lively, so to speak, the celestial currents of the star have doubtless begun to degrade. A calamity of apocalyptic proportions will be visited upon Aetheris, bringing an end to all life. Very sad, that.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet? Hashtag no
So true
spoilers.
hath the Watcher claimed. By thine unperturbed countenance, I gather this eventuality was anticipated.
The doom and gloom. Oh yes, quite expected. Imagine, if you will, that Aetheris is a delicious carrot that I've forgotten to eat and left out in the midday sun. The most earnest wishes or prayers will not stop it from rotting to the core. So sadly, there's nothing to be done but to abandon said carrot, Aetheris, in case the metaphor is lost on you, to its grisly fate.
And this moon will serve as the vessel to deliver us to a new home.
Just so! We will gather up as many people, supplies, and resources as our stores will hold. And then, once everyone is aboard, it's off to another star. Easier said than done, admittedly, for one does not simply hop from star to star on a whim, which is precisely why we've spent countless years constructing the most propulsive of propulsion systems. We ought to make it to our destination in 2 shakes of a rabbit's tail.
Impressive technology. I dare say it is beyond anything we have ever seen.
No need to shower us with praise. All we've done is faithfully carry out the instructions left to us by Hydaelyn. Back in the old days, when she was still just Venar, she was dedicated to the study of the world and its inner workings.
Wait.
And the Watcher, the real one, not the simulacrum you met, was one of her fellow researchers. We and this wondrous vessel masquerading as a moon are products of their knowledge and know-how.
Isn't Vana one of the 12?
There's certainly more to you all than meets the eye. Might I ask where exactly you intend to take us?
We identified a few promising candidates for resettlement some time ago, but we cannot guarantee that they are fit for habitation. Moreover, the ship can only travel in short bursts. We intend to go down our list, hopping from star to star, until we find one suitable for resettlement. No need to worry, though. The vessel is being refurbished with accommodation for an extended stay as we speak. While we did have to rely upon outside help to determine what amenities were essential, I dare say we have risen to the challenge.
Help? From who?
From you and yours! Who else? Each time we woke to perform regularly scheduled maintenance, we were greeted by the resources you sent us. What better way to learn about preferences and proclivities of our present-day charges? Ah, but you're still adorable little children. Perhaps your elders were responsible for the deliveries.
I'm not sure what led you to conclude otherwise, but I can assure you that we are all grown men and women. And I very much doubt my elders know this place exists, much less how to send you so much as a starlight missive.
What? Then who in blazes let you on my moon? Heidelin herself led you here. You don't say! Well, that's really not children. Then why are you so small and stunted? Like little baby carrot people.
You're one to talk.
While Amarotines were a great deal taller, in the present day, persons of such prodigious size are exceedingly rare.
So, you're saying everyone's not like the Watcher?
Oh god, they're intelligent, but they're sheltered.
Oh, confound it all! Someone could have at least scribbled a note about your profound miniaturization.
That tome in thy possession.
Oh, this? One of the first books sent to us. A compendium of the people of Atheris, with a few blank pages at the back for minor corrections and updates as needed. The sum total of our knowledge of your kind is contained in these pages. I thought it was abridged and made small for our benefit, but this isn't a regular-sized book, is it? Building way, can you hear me? Yes, we're all very busy. Change of plans. I need you to rebuild the domiciles at 1/3 the scale. All of them. Yes, all of them, and but me no buts. See to it with all speed.
Perhaps you could tell us a bit more about your terrestrial collaborators.
Yes, in due time. But first, I'd like to hear more about you, if it's all the same. I'd rather not risk any other complications due to outdated knowledge of our passengers-to-be.
With the final days fast approaching, Livingway is keen to hear complete her preparations. Purple carrot juice? Skill speed and vitality. Right then, now that you're here, we need you to teach us all you can about your people, and quickly. It won't be long before the final days are upon us, and all their terrible grandeur, so it is imperative that we be prepared to receive our passengers-to-be. If there is anything at all, that may displeasure them, it must be addressed post-haste. And address it we shall. Here at Bestway's Burrow, we have assembled everything required to offer our guests the best way forward. I hate it. Ahem. We have produced myriad amenities we understand to be essential for day-to-day living. I wish to hear your opinion on them. I'm sure You've worked up an appetite, so why don't we start with foodstuffs? Meet me at the Caratorium, and we'll see about filling your bellies. She does not want for enthusiasm. The notion of Aetherius rotting to its core, being a matter of course, is rather concerning, though. Nevertheless, let us take the opportunity to learn more about the Loporrits and this vessel. Indeed. Alright, we're gonna go down and find where it is that they are. Oh god. I do have to go down. But that's a door. Damn. Hey, I recognize that crystal. Didn't we make one of those in the empty? And I'm sorry, are those people fighting Machina down there? It's supposed to be a place of peace. This is not where I'm supposed to be? Oh no, it's down there. Okay. We have to stop here for right now, because I have to get ready for work. But, oh man. Been through a lot today. Thanks to you guys who came out to the stream. And, yeah. The adventure continues. We'll be back tomorrow? Is tomorrow Tuesday? Tomorrow is Tuesday. Technically that's my day off from streaming. But I definitely want to keep playing this, so yeah, we're probably gonna stream tomorrow. So bye bye.